Let's head northeast to the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. In this election year, American voters will hope to vote the right leaders into the power to lead the country. In nearby Olney, Maryland, however, Our Lady of Good Counsel has a pair of great leaders that have helped shift the balance of power into the local high school football scene. Defensive back Kendall Fuller and two-way star Dorian O'Daniel have helped Our Lady of Good Counsel rise to become one of the nation's top programs. After seeing local rival DeMatha dominate for years, the Falcons have now won 3 straight football championships in the Washington Catholic Athletic Conference.
I don't know if we've replaced anybody. I mean, DeMatha's somebody that you always respect and fear. I mean, they're going to keep coming at you, and they're very good. They've been good for 50 years. But, you know, we've had a good run ourselves.
While several players have contributed to the Falcons' success, there's probably no coincidence that one of the nation's most dominant duos has been on campus during Good Counsel's string of championships. The irony, though, is although they are now friends, they weren't always so close.
I think it was freshman year, and we came in to get pads, and it was my first day up here. And I think they were doing summer workouts like the whole summer. And you asked Dorian, he probably said he probably didn't like me when he first met me. But as we began to play together, had some classes together, it was pretty much just a good relationship. I think both of us think of each other as a brother.
While most colleges want him to play linebacker, O'Daniel stars at running back at the high school level.
At first I began to be recruited as running back, and slowly but surely just more offers started piling in at linebacker, and I figured if I'm getting more offers at linebacker, why am I still focused on running backs?
I think he enjoys, scoring touchdowns, and personally I think he's a better runner than he is a linebacker, but he's just a great natural athlete, and he just sees things, and he just goes, and he's so darn fast he can run things down before he get going.
To make sure O'Daniel gets enough rest during games, Coach Malloy usually keeps him on the sideline on defense until the opponent crosses the 50-yard line. That's when O'Daniel takes the field to team up with Fuller to form a dominant defensive duo. While O'Daniel's strengths are his speed and versatility, Fuller's may be at bloodlines. His oldest brother, Vincent, is a 7-year NFL veteran, and he has 2 more brothers, Corey and Kyle, who are on scholarship at Virginia Tech. That made for some physical backyard football games when Kendall was growing up.
When we get outside, we pretty much figured that we put some pads on and some helmets on there. Our mother really couldn't say anything because we were protected, because my mother was the main one who didn't want any fighting in the house. So whenever we got in the backyard, had some protection, we just try to go at each other.
While they have one more season together, it appears they'll go their separate ways for college, despite the best efforts of O'Daniel, a Clemson commitment, to get Fuller to join him.
I'm going to keep doing what I can. It ultimately comes down to his decision, what he wants to do. I'm going to support him with whatever he does, but I wouldn't mind sitting on the left side corner.
But Kendall's brothers will get their wish and see him follow the family tradition at Virginia Tech, although Kendall says he never felt any family pressure.
They actually don't really say anything at all. They've been kind of letting me go through the process. Only time they might say something is if Dorian usually comes and works out with me. I think maybe 1 or 2 days a week, and he'll try to throw some Clemson stuff in there. Right. So my brother, he'll kind of throw some Virginia Tech stuff back out there, but they don't really try to pressure me at all.
Whether they play college football together or not, one thing is for certain. O'Daniel and Fuller will team up together this fall to help Our Lady of the Good Counsel attempt to capture its 4th consecutive championship.